Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to read you this story, and the name of the story is Shy. On the inside cover of the book, the author's notes say, Shy is hiding inside this book. He loves birds, but when one comes along singing her beautiful voice, he's too shy to come out and say hello. Can you help him find the courage to step out of his hiding place and make a new friend? I bet we've all experienced feeling that way sometimes. So let's see how Shy deals with that. Shy was happiest between the pages of a book. He liked to read about once upon a time and in a land far away, by the edge of the sea, stories like that. Shy's favorite books were about birds. Birds the color of jewels, birds who flew faster than wind, birds who could chirp 1,000 melodies. But Shy had actually never heard a bird. None of his books could sing. Then one day, a real bird trilled by. What a beautiful little yellow bird that is. She was singing a real song. It was beautiful. Shy was enchanted. He longed to meet her. Treep, treep, trooloo. Maybe that's what her song sounded like. I don't know. But Shy didn't know how to talk to a bird. What if he stuttered? What if he blushed? What if then, just like that, the bird was gone? Troo-lee-lee-lee. Shy wanted to follow, but he'd never been to a land far away. Still, he hated to lose her. So, for the first time ever, Shy left home. He made his way over acres and acres. Shy felt like he was walking through one of his books, though it was all far more wondrous than it ever looked in pictures. Along the way, Shy saw remarkable creatures. And he suddenly heard, could it be a whole chorus of birds? Was one of them his bird? Shy listened very closely. Cuckoo, tweet, chickadee-dee-dee-dee. I don't know, what do you think? I don't see a yellow bird there. I see a beautiful red bird and a white bird and a gray one. I don't think that's Shy's bird. Let's see. Treep, treep, truly, it was the bird. She sparkled just like the sun and the sea. Shy had never imagined the world was so grand. Perhaps one day he would try to see more. With the bird, Shy thought, he could go anywhere. But of course, he would have to speak to her first. Shy took a deep breath. His heart thumped. He looked up, but he could no longer find her. The bird was gone. Broken-hearted, Shy went home. He stayed awake until morning looking at his books. He had been to a land far away. He had seen real birds, birds colored like jewels, birds faster than the wind. Shai imagined his books could almost sing. Cheep, 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 bloop. Cheep, cheep, cheep. The singing was real, but it flew right by and drifted away. Truly, truly. No, Shai could not bear to lose her again. Tweep, tweep, tweep. And just like that, the bird was back. It looks like Shai actually got startled that the bird came back. And just like that, Shai whispered, "I'm Shai." The bird blushed. "I'm Florence." And then she fluttered to Shai's book. So Shai read to her. Once upon a time, in a land far away, by the edge of the sea, there was a bird. "More," said Florence. Shai smiled. There was a bird named Florence who found a friend called Shai. Dweep, dweep, truly, lily. The end. Oh, what a beautiful story that was. Some of the things I loved about it was, first of all, I love that Shai loves to read, because I love to read. And the reason I love to read so much is because it helps me to use my imagination. Do you guys ever feel like when you're reading a really good book, like you could be right in the story yourself? I think that's what Shai was experiencing, imagining about the birds that he hadn't met yet. And then I just really admire Shai being so brave to go out and find the beautiful bird once he heard her singing. Looks like they had a very special friendship. I hope you enjoyed this story and you come back soon so I can read to you again. Have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.